When you think Attitude Era, you think Stone Cold.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252
Hey, Stone Cold Steve Austin does what he wants, when he wants. And guys, it's paid off for him. Stone Cold Steve Austin is a 6-time WWE champion.
The People's Champion!
And his partner, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, The Rock!
Listen to this place!
The Great One is here! Byron Saxton, are you excited? It doesn't matter if you're excited!
The dead man cometh!
And their opponents, first, from Death Valley, weighing in at
mythical
299 pounds, The
Immortal
Undertaker!
The Big Red Machine is here.
And his partner, from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
What a strike.
It's go time, and nobody can get in that ring and go like The Undertaker. I don't know if there's a bigger advantage a team can have.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Heavy duty right hand.
Oh, nasty impact.
Undertaker looking mortal here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
How could they get away with that? That's not legal. Boom! Oof! Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
These competitors are walking on dangerous ground right now.
What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point? This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
He needs a breather in a bad way right now. If he could just make it to his corner and make the tag.
But he can still turn the tide here. As the old saying goes, it ain't over till it's over.
Oh, my God, a clothesline.
Boom.
Nice.
Undertaker kicks out with ease.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Boom, what impact. Submission time.
He's losing his grip, Michael.
And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked devastating.
Clothesline.
The Undertaker is the most powerful being in the history.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Harsh impact.
Tombstone. And there it is, boys.
Here he goes for the win.
Can he close it out?
And a kick out at 2.
You think that's going to keep The Rock down? Think again.
I was calling the action at WrestleMania 30 and was just as stunned as everyone watching around the world when the Undertaker streak came to a chilling end. It's amazing how the Undertaker's spirit became even more powerful following the loss of Brock Lesnar.
I think those are two things we never thought we'd see. One was the streak being broken, and two, if it were to be broken, that somehow the Phenom would return more powerful than we've ever seen him.
Right in the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
He gets him with a reversal.
Hey, you're going to get yourself disqualified.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Steve Austin starting to look a little off his game.
But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here. I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Lightning fast reflex.
Cold stunner.
Can he finish the job? Stone Cold can draw the curtains on this fight.
Ooh, what impact. The Rock in with the tag.
Big.
Kane in defensive mode now.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
No one ever thought anyone other than The Undertaker would have the power to perform the Tombstone. What's frightening is, Kane's version is just as powerful.
The elbow. Back in the ring again. Rock just barely got out of the way.
So quick.
For Kane, the power of the Tombstone will end a match, but it only begins there. Kane wants to use the Tombstone to end a superstar's career and send them straight to the fiery pits of hell.
Kane's incredible power is on full display in the form of the Tombstone Piledriver. We've seen the Demon destroy giants with the maneuver. Superstars like The Undertaker and the 400-plus-pound mastodon, Vader. Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
This can't be legal.
Totally ruthless, but effective.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with
Rock setting it up.
Spine buster.
This could be it, guys.
Attack to the midsection.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows.
He might have it. Scoop slam.
Rock bottom. I knew it was only a matter of time.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Oh, boom! Oh, swept the leg right out from under. That was a tear the features clean off your face.
One of the most frightening sights in WWE history was when Kane walked through hell and debuted at Bad Blood 1997. Here was someone who was the same size and possessed the same powers as The Undertaker. And Kane committed to him. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. It was chilling just seeing Kane tear the door off the Hell in a Cell. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Belly to belly.
Yeah, and he seems to have an endless supply of energy.
The Rock. Spinebuster.
Wow, we might just be witnessing the end of The Undertaker.
Even when he's not scheduled for a match, The Rock can still make WrestleMania history. There's the year he hosted, of course, but his appearances at WrestleMania 31 and 32 were legendary, too.
That's true, Michael. In 2015, The Rock was confronted by Triple H and Stephanie McMahon when he recruited none other than Ronda Rousey to even up the odds in front of a Bay Area crowd, not far from where the Great One was born. It was amazing.
You brought up The Rock at WrestleMania 31, and forgive me for being less enthused. Why celebrate a pair of egotistical movie stars like Rousey and Rock attacking our hard-working bosses, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon?
Because the authorities started it, but The Rock topped it at WrestleMania 32. At the first WrestleMania I ever announced on, the
counter here. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Beautiful technique.
In the lead-up to WrestleMania 34, we had no evidence of The Undertaker making an appearance, and despite desperate attempts by John Cena to bait him, the dead man remained in the darkness until the very last second.
Steve Austin in off the tag. Recall WrestleMania 34, Michael, you said The Undertaker waited till the last second. For a long time, we were left to wonder if we had seen the last of The Undertaker in a match. We wondered if John Cena would get away with not only questioning the mystique of the Phenom, but also questioning his manhood.
But if his career has taught us anything, it's that the dead man will continue to emerge when we least expect it. Bravado made way for fear rather quickly inside a seat. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Yeah, we all know he's a guy with great skill and endurance.
For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in...
Looking at it here. Stunner! Stone Cold with a stunner!
Here's his moment, Michael. I don't know if The Undertaker can recover.
What a match.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second. And that's it! This one is over. Boom!
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
What a stomp. Took him out at the knee.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Are your winners, Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was. Few things are more rewarding than that feeling of
everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight.
Kick hits the mark.
I can't tell what's more outrageous, Cena's recent raps or those ugly yellow pants.
You're just jealous, Saxton. Cena's got dope style and mad rhymes. Hippity hoppity hoppity. Oh, what a German suplex.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude, man, made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here. That'll mess up the back of your neck.
Oh!
John Cena's stock has really risen lately, so it's no surprise that he's now challenging Royal Rumble winner Brock Lesnar. Just 7 months ago, he made quite an impact on his debut.
When Vince McMahon implored the locker room to show ruthless aggression, John Cena did just that, answering Kurt Angle's open challenge and taking the now WWE Champion.
Here he goes.
Oh, it's locked in, the armbar.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Going back to Cena's ruthless aggression, one could say Bryan Danielson's exhibiting that same exact thing here tonight. Would you agree?
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Oh, the reversal by John Cena. Oh, he turns it around. Look at Bryan. You gotta believe this one's over.
He's back in control here.
Nailed it.
I don't know, is that enough to stop Cena?
This Bryan Danielson guy looks a little... Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
So you can... Oh, shoulder breaker. Eludes that one.
German suplex spiked.
Corey mentioned Bryan Danielson training with Shawn Michaels, and I see some of that high-flying pedigree. But this kid doesn't strike me as a main event material like HBK. Anything else about his training?
Well, you can also see some serious technical wrestling chops, courtesy of additional training Danielson got from one half of the World Tag Team Champions, William Regal.
And there's his speed paying off. Boom, what impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Can we point out how different John Cena's opponents will be this month? Tonight he takes on a puny little indie wrestler that's probably worse than Saxton in the ring that nobody knows. On Thursday he takes on the next big thing, Brock Lesnar.
Well, despite your disdain for Bryan Danielson, John Cena's 2 challenges this week have great mat wrestling skills. Cena better be careful.
John Cena is showing his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson.
Yeah, Danielson's got some technical skill, but he's starting to be overwhelmed by Cena's brute force.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. Ooh, vicious double axe handle.
Bringing it back into the ring.
John Cena's been on a roll lately. Ever since he started spitting rhymes back in October, he started to rile up all of the SmackDown locker room.
Yeah, Cena has gained attention, and
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over. Clearly not enough damage done.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
The two of you mentioned Cena's new trash-talking raps. He has so much to work with this nerd Bryan Danielson. I can't believe he didn't have a jam ready today.
Well, there's a time to rap and a time to shut your mouth. When Brock Lesnar is your next opponent, it definitely better be.
He wants it one more.
Beautiful technique.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough harsh impact? That should do it.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Ooh, he goes down hard.
Yeah, he's definitely starting to fade now.
Ooh, what impact.
Ooh, nasty impact.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Suplex.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
And will this be it?
Yes.
And he kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Head scissors applied. And, oh, look at this.
When this guy's on, look out. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Look at Bryan.
This one is over.
You gotta believe this one's over.
That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
He's got the ropes and the pin is broken. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this. Look out! You might be in the beginning stages of an assault.
Oh, yeah. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
I'll tell you what, this is one they'll be talking about tomorrow at work or school, that's for sure.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an
Shows no mercy. What a disgusting way to treat a WWE official. Welcome, everybody, to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson.
I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight.
Well, that's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight. If he keeps calling out Brock Lesnar, John Cena may just be a speed bump on Brock's road to WrestleMania. Brock won the Royal Rumble, so he'll be in the main event that night, and I cannot wait.
I heard Cena wants to do a rap battle at WrestleMania. As for this Bryan Danielson goof, maybe he'll watch it on pay-per-view, though I doubt he even owns a TV.
I think Cena is a little surprised by the offense of this relative unknown.
Cena's new attitude may have made him overlook Danielson, but if he refocuses, he should easily take control back here. Ooh.
John Cena is the very prototype of a WWE superstar. He's got the physique and athleticism of a future WWE champion.
I completely agree, Byron. We've already seen him beat some main event talent like Chris Jericho and Rikishi in singles action. Suplex! Got to get back in the ring.
We might just have a count out on our hands, Cole. Oh, what incredible power!
Wow, what a vertical suplex! Danielson wins. Unbelievable.
This kid came out of nowhere and just shocked the world.
Here is your winner, Bryan Danielson.
And that's what happens when you can't answer the 10 count.
Hey, rules are rules. You got to pay attention to the
We're here on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here. Oh, nasty impact.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Nailed it. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Vertical suplex.
Nice. That's how you wear down your opponent.
Oh, man, right to the neck.
Emotions have been running high all night, guys. Daniel Bryan has to put everything that happened earlier in the rearview mirror and focus on Chris Jericho. Devastating elbow.
Oh, and he reverses it. Oh, my God, what a forearm.
Right to the jaw.
You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
That's something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he's going to slap some personality into his rookie.
This is what makes him
Trying.
Daniel Bryan kicks out easily.
Has to put in a little more work than that.
You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT.
Well, the things you've never heard of could fill the entire internet, Cole. All the WWE pros have heard of Daniel Bryan. This guy's been competing on the independent scene for 10.
His shoulders are down, and he kicks out. Wow.
Cole, I mentioned how Daniel Bryan's gained some traction on the independents, but I think you're still dumbfounded. Go find a computer, man. Invest in some research. Be a broadcast journalist like myself.
So wait a minute, Corey. Just because this guy's wrestling on a high school gym, if he's going for the pin,
and Daniel Bryan avoids the early pin.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
Oh, boy.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Daniel Bryan is uh-oh.
The double leg.
He's going for it if he can step through.
And Jericho turn him over. There it is. It's locked in.
The walls.
That's called making a statement, Cole.
That might be the end of Daniel Bryan tonight.
Jericho just had enough with this rookie. And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legend. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with a champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Whoa, tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then he won't get beat up anymore.
That's ridiculous.
What, disrespect me? Huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. We're here on the champion Chris Jericho taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Oh, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring.
Using the elbow as a weapon. Miz on the outside mentoring Daniel Bryan. Chris Jericho, the World Heavyweight Champion, who defends the championship against Edge at WrestleMania.
Yeah, what could be going through Chris Jericho's mind knowing that in 33 days at WrestleMania, Jericho will go one-on-one with Edge? Overlooking this rookie right now could be dangerous for Jericho.
Byron questioned Chris Jericho's current mindset. I'll tell you what's going through Jericho's mind. Perhaps teaching this rookie some respect, teaching him why he's the best in the world, and that no rookie is a match for the World Heavyweight Champion. He's got the shoulders down. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Gonna take more than that.
With this being the first night of NXT, the whole purpose of this show is to find the next breakout star, the next main eventer. In my mind, in my estimation, Daniel Bryan did not start off on the right foot.
No, he didn't, but I love this whole concept, Cole. It's trial by fire. We have the opportunity to get some real insight into the personality, or lack thereof, of 8 NXT rookies looking to achieve a WWE dream.
Chris Jericho's so smug and arrogant. You know Jericho's not a guy who thinks the sun's at the center of the solar system. He thinks he is.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
Bryan is not playing right now.
I have to admit the NXT rookies have been fairly feisty tonight with their WWE pros, to say the least. But there's been no bigger offender than Daniel Bryan.
Bit of ungratefulness.
And there's the kick out.
Nope. To beat the Ayatollah of rock and roll, that's not going to do it.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Returning to Daniel Bryan not wanting the Miz as his pro, I do see Bryan's point. Daniel has a career performing in the ring that is twice as long as the Miz.
But he hasn't been in the WWE, Byron. The Miz is well within his right as a pro, as a mentor, to show Daniel Bryan motivation through humiliation.
And here's Jericho trying to work some Jedi mind tricks.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here tonight? I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris Jericho is a 6-time world champion. He's a 9-time Intercontinental champion. He's a pro to a rookie that shows him respect, and Jericho is out here to put this Bryan goof in his place. Nope, reverses it.
Jericho able to avoid damage. What a cagey maneuver. Painful attack focused on the chest.
He wants no part of the outside.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel Bryan with a suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
We're starting to see the damage take its toll on Bryan now. It's a time where a veteran like Jericho can take advantage.
Yeah, it's the smell of blood in the water. The champ could be looking to close this one out.
Guys, you're getting ahead of yourself. Look out. Be some sort of miracle.
Boy.
See, I told you.
Oh, boy.
This one's over now. Roll him into the walls of Jericho. Tap him out, Chris.
Bryan's trying to fight it.
Rolls through. What a counter by the technician, Dan.
Oh, my God.
Heel hook is in.
Jericho's in trouble.
Jericho tried it. Is he going to tap? Is he going to tap?
He may have no choice.
He made it to the bottom rope.
You have got to be impressed, Michael, from what we're seeing from Daniel Bryan.
Did he win yet, Byron?
Daniel Bryan thinks he...
Oh, mood breaker.
You can't allow Jericho any time to recover.
You're right, Corey. That was a rookie move. And now he's going to pay for it, Byron.
That very well may be the case, Michael.
This loser's going to lose again. Lion Tamer.
Can Bryan hold on?
Tap out, nerd.
You got your wish, Cole. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him. Luck of the draw, Miz got this loser to be his protege, and now Miz a little bit of tough love here.
Tough love? Give me a break.
Tough love.
This is ridiculous.
Miz is obviously frustrated with his star pupil.
Oh, yeah, so you're frustrated, so that's okay. Now you can beat him up?
Yeah, start winning some matches, then you won't get beat up anymore.
Ridiculous.
Disrespect me, huh? I'm a champion.
Miz has lost his mind.
Lying on his back, looking at the lights again. Look at the Miz. He's worked hard, he's charismatic, he's smart, he's Mr. Money in the Bank, and he's the United States champion.
Well, Michael, he may not be one of those things if he lands in Daniel Bryan's label lock.
Bryan faced Miz in a submission match on Raw, and he made Miz tap faster than a heavy metal drum. If that happens tonight, we'll have a new United States champion.
Miz is saving himself.
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
Elbow drop with authority.
Now the head scissors of Bryan.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Boom, what impact!
Daniel Bryan may only be 8 months into his WWE career, but this is a decade-long journey for Bryan that could lead to his first taste of WWE gold here at Night of Champions.
It was March of 2000 when Daniel Bryan made his debut on the independent scene under the wing of Shawn Michaels, and we might see Bryan make his first strides towards HBK-level success if he can defeat The Miz tonight.
Oh, that hurt to the chest.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
This looks to be a barn burner, gentlemen. These two guys hate each other.
Corey, come on. The Miz is WWE's fastest rising star, and Daniel Bryan, he's a nerdy vegan. Bryan's got no chance here tonight.
Targeting the chest, very effective.
He's going for it all.
He's the... Whoa!
Michael may have ragged on Daniel Bryan's diet, but that quote-unquote nerdy vegan is WWE's most effective submission expert.
And Miz is as crafty as the day is long. That makes for a pretty interesting confrontation. The majority of the WWE Universe here tonight is trying to will Daniel Bryan back into this matchup.
Corey, that's because a lot more people relate to Daniel Bryan than they do The Miz.
Relate to Daniel Bryan? How can he relate to a guy who doesn't own a TV or eat meat? I can't believe that Daniel Bryan even has a championship match here tonight. He basically quit NXT, becoming the first person eliminated. He is nothing more than a loser, like you, Saxton.
Well, I agree with the end there, Cole, but the elimination may have been a blessing in disguise. While the rest of the NXT performers formed a nexus, Daniel Bryan stood against their injustices in the main event of SummerSlam.
We discussed Daniel Bryan's last place finish on NXT back when he was on that show. Boy, am I glad he did. And he kicks out.
Too soon.
What a stomp. Good grief. And again, unbelievable.
You don't see that every day.
I just cannot believe the disrespect The Miz had to endure at the hands of Daniel Bryan. All he wanted to do on NXT was help Bryan, and that vegan nerd never listened.
Whoa, whoa, disrespect? Disrespect that drop kick with precision. I'm not sure how much he has left.
Suplex. You guys brought up Miz and Bryan's relationship on NXT. Obviously, Bryan can't learn any new moves from The Miz, but ironically, Bryan's hatred of The Miz did awaken the personality Miz said Bryan lacked.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown. Ooh, what impact. Well, what happens if The Miz comes up short here tonight against Daniel Bryan?
Well, it hasn't happened yet, has it, Byron?
It could be on the verge of occurring. Daniel Bryan from the top rope. Miz is in trouble.
Yeah, but look at The Miz fight back. What a warrior. Oh,
great wherewithal from The Miz. Daniel Bryan hung out to dry.
Oh, no!
Just like that, The Miz has turned the tides in this matchup.
This is what I'm talking about. Shoulders on the mat. 2. Gets the shoulder up.
Well, unfortunately, yes movements don't die that easily.
The Miz is doing all he can to damage Daniel Bryan, to negate. Wow, I thought he was a goner. Bryan is not playing right now.
Slam! Wow, that was some reversal by Daniel Bryan.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Back now inside the ring.
Look out, look out. This could be it.
Neck breaker.
But can he follow up here? Beautiful technique.
The Miz's continued frustrations with Daniel Bryan have manifested in a methodical beating from Mr. Money in the Bank.
Or if The Miz ends this soon, he might be healthy enough to cash in on the winner of the six-pack elimination WWE Championship match.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What a clothesline! Ouch! When this guy's on, look out.
Harsh impact.
Boom, what impact!
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Nasty one right to the chest.
It may be a little early for Daniel Bryan to start celebrating.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
The yes lock is in.
Wow.
The yes lock is in.
Unreal.
Got him with the S-lock.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
And somehow, he makes it to the ropes.
Regardless, Michael, he still seems to be in a bad way right now.
Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey.
The yes lock. The yes lock is applied.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Wow, what a sequence.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
And it's Bryan showing some agility.
Beautiful technique.
Uh-oh, he's still fighting, looking to turn the tables. Getting it done.
Slammed with authority. The Miz getting outclassed here tonight, guys.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high.
Incoming.
Nightmare takeover.
Followed by...
Watch it.
Oh, nasty impact.
Daniel Bryan getting absolutely punished right now.
This is the Miz's
Neck breaker.
Never underestimate the Miz's awesome.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2, 3. Yes, yes, the Miz wins. The Miz wins. These guys were awesome.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, and still the United States Champion, The Miz. The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Here we go, guys!
And from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kofi Kingston!
Let the power of positivity consume you guys. Come on!
Byron, sit down, shut up. This is egregious.
I can't help it!
You're embarrassing yourself. Kofi Kingston is a legit competitor. If for some... Happy Rusev Day!
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, Rusev!
What a strike. And this is how you start a Royal Rumble match.
Just a nasty headbutt.
What a stomp!
Good grief. Get ready.
What a strike!
Carl Anderson, this is going to get interesting. Real interesting.
Oh, perfect kick! Could be trouble here, guys. Wow, somehow escapes trouble.
I don't know how you messed that one up. That was a certain elimination.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Harsh impact.
Kofi Kingston has been eliminated.
And now here's Samoa Joe.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Incredible impact.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match.
We are moments away from the next entrant. Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
Well, look at this, folks. Dean Ambrose is going to get his claws into this.
And
the mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. I don't think he expected to be in this position here.
Man.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how.
next entrant's getting ready to come out. Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
Rusev's feeling it. Oh.
For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
Samoa Joe
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Now it's entry number 7. Thunderous slam.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Scott Dawson is here. This is not going to end well.
Nailed it. Ooh, what impact. Hurricane Rana. Ooh. The backbreaker. What a stomp. Good grief. He's looking a little. Number 8's about to enter. Harsh impact. Ooh, kick to the face.
The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all.
Final seconds here before number 9 enters.
Oh, nasty impact.
That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Kong Owens victor.
Boom!
That
A game changer.
Boom! Look out, a possible elimination coming up. Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
You gotta believe this one's over. There's the elimination. Now, guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Ring rattling. This guy has what it takes to make major impact here.
Yeah, you have to expect to make some noise here tonight. Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993. Oh, what a kick!
Oh, what an uppercut! Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder, man! As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
Oh, what an up! Here's Cesaro. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
You've got to do something to get back in this thing.
Looks to make an elimination here.
when this guy's on, look out.
Watch out. This is where anything can happen. With the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana.
Has been
Who's it gonna be, fellas?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
Oh! Ooh, what impact.
Double chicken wing up and...
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. That's one of those moves where you check your extra...
Here we go.
Trying for the elimination here. Just a step quicker, it looks like.
One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never know who's going to come out next.
Oh, I can't wait to see what Jeff Hardy can do tonight.
He's definitely got all the pistons firing right now.
Lariat.
All respect, Jeff. And there's a big-time elimination. Clothesline. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Which superstar is this going to be?
Shoulder right in the midsection.
He's not looking good here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win here.
Give him credit, guys. He's not giving up. And with so much on the line, that's exactly the attitude you have to have in a match like this.
But if you're counting him out now, you haven't been paying attention. He has more resolve than just about anybody on the roster.
Not the fall that hurts. It's the sudden stop at the end. Oh! Oh my God! Inverted Frankensteiner.
Little known fact, guys, the first ever Royal Rumble was broadcast on free television at the very same time that the competition was holding their Bunkhouse Stampede pay-per-view. Coincidence? I think not.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
He's got to get himself out of it now.
To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night, a location long considered to be WWE territory.
A bold move indeed, but I'm willing to bet him.
Look out, Rusev. And there's still so many superstars to go as we get set for number 15.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Well, look at this, folks. Xavier Woods is going to get his hands dirty.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Unpredictable, fearless, and never hesitant to sacrifice. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
We're about to get another one.
Looks to make an elimination here. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
I want to expand on what was said about Jeff Hardy being fearless. Jeff Hardy takes fear, crumbles it up with caution, and throws it all out the window when it's...
Rusev's looking to finish this. Oh, you can tell he's got evil intentions on his mind.
In a match like this, you have to, Michael.
And now it's Jeff Hardy getting pushed to the limit. You can bet this is not how he did. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Has been eliminated.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
When it comes to video game fans in WWE, nobody is bigger than Xavier Woods. If you don't believe me, just check out his channel, Up, Up, Down, Down.
Normally, I'd be the first to dunk on a game nerd, but I think gaming has made Woods better WWE superstar. He's got a competitive drive and lightning-fast reflexes that come from decades of gaming.
What a stomp! Good grief!
The WWE Universe counting down for number 17.
Oh my goodness, this hurts! Oh! This is what makes it one of the best in the business. Uh-oh, this will shake things up.
You're not kidding, Michael.
Rhino can't be feeling good right now.
His outlook is not good at all.
Like everybody else, he's probably dreamed of main eventing WrestleMania. Given how he looks right now, though, he might just have to keep